Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and I'm so excited for today's video because today we are in the mess that I call my basement. But this is the real behind the scenes, guys. This is the real nitty gritty. You can see behind me my inventory all in bins on shelves. I have been working my tail off to get our basement into a better place. It has been a long time that we have had this space dedicated to my business, but it has been so stressful for me to come down here that I avoid it like at all costs because there's just clothes everywhere. So you can see there's a pile of clothes to my right. There's a pile of clothes over here in bins of things that I've taken pictures of but haven't listed yet. And then we have lots and lots of things in the bins themselves. And that pile is stuff that I have actually taken pictures of, listed, and just needs to be put away. So today we're going to do a chatty work with me. Today I need to get some things done here in the basement, and I do plan on having Giu help me with some of it too, so you guys will get to see her hopefully in a little bit. She'll get home from school and then help me out in the basement a little bit, but today we need to do some things. We need to get this place looking better and hopefully a little bit better organized. That is my biggest goal for sure. So the bins on the shelves, that is great. That is okay. That is going okay. What we do need to do though today is I have tons of things to put away. And so I have a huge pile in my filming room and like where I took my pictures of my pieces before I list them. That is all things I've taken pictures of and listed, hopefully. And then I'm going to bring those in here and we're going to put them away together. I use a spreadsheet, just a Google sheet to track my inventory. I have all of these bins labeled and then I just write down after I list something. I go in and copy my title I created and then I go and put that in my spreadsheet underneath what bin title it is. So super simple. It's just what I do, but that's what we're going to be doing today. But I also have some things I want to chat with you guys about. Mostly, today has been a hard day for me, and it's been really just difficult to get going and to want to film and to want to share things online especially. But I'm going to talk a little bit more about that and just kind of like this imposter syndrome I feel like I've been really experiencing, especially today. But while I talk about that, I'm also going to unbox this whole huge thing that came from Korea today. My sweet exchange student daughter's mom is part of a business. Both of Giu's parents own an engraving company, and they sent me such sweet gifts. You guys might have seen these in one of my last few hauls, but they have been engraving onto these hangers my name with my little logo for me, and they sent me like 100 more of these. No cost to me, shipped from Korea. They are so sweet. Myung-hee, if you're watching, thank you so much. A lot of these are wrapped. I've cut off a lot of these. That's what I need to do first. We're gonna unbox all of these, cut off the wrapping, and then I can use these in videos and for taking pictures. So while I do that though, we're gonna talk a little bit about how I'm feeling and just the reality of reselling right now. And especially things have been going a little crazy, at least in the American economy. I'm not sure what it's like in every country, but at least right now, it just feels like people are not buying like they used to. Even though August was my best month ever, things are not progressing the way they ought to, at least for my business. And I don't know if that's the case for everyone. It might just be the pieces I'm picking up, although I think I'm picking up high quality pieces. I just have seen, I think it's mostly when I look back a year ago at what I was doing sales-wise and the pieces I was picking up that were much less high quality. I was moving about the same amount of items I am now. But the kicker for me is that like last year I had maybe 400 pieces listed and like active in my Poshmark closet, and I was only selling on Poshmark. And then this year I have more like 900, almost 1,000 pieces listed and active on Poshmark, and I've also been cross-listing using Vendoo to eBay and Mercari, and it's like such a freaking kick in the gut sometimes. Like, I want to be honest with you guys, and I feel like even though I'm working so hard and I'm sharing this journey with you guys, and I feel good about the pieces I pick up, I just feel like even though I have done so much hard work, that it doesn't feel like it's paying off. And I hope that this is relatable, but maybe you guys are lucky. Maybe you guys work hard and then you see the benefits of it. I feel like for me, and maybe just because, I'm hoping it's because of the economic times we're in, that's the reason why things are not going well, because otherwise I don't know what to change, you know? I've been trying to pick up things. I pick up things at a really low cost and I sell them for a good profit. I just feel like people are not buying like they used to, or at least a year ago, like month over month, a year ago. I feel like it's not the same. And that's really discouraging. I'm feeling really discouraged today. And maybe tomorrow when I post this video, I won't be feeling discouraged. Maybe I'll be like, why did I film this video? But today I wanted to be honest and just kind of tell you guys how I'm actually feeling about reselling and what I'm doing. And that is a little sad. A little feeling like what I mentioned, like an imposter syndrome, where you feel like people think you're doing well, but you don't feel like you deserve it or fit into what people think of you. Does that make sense? That's how I feel right now, for sure. And I'm just more so just kind of thinking too, like, how long do you ride this out? How long do you keep on trying and feeling like no matter what you do, you're not doing well enough? So here's my first wrapped one. Let's cut this thing open. Yeah, so that's kind of how I'm doing. I'm just kind of feeling frustrated. And I do think too, I have seen so many people turning to live reselling places like Whatnot or Posh shows lately. And I'm not on either one of those. I tried Whatnot. I didn't love it. I felt like I was trying to convince people to buy things. And I would much rather not do that. I am more excited to try out Poshmark because I feel like that kind of I already have a following on it. And I feel like people would only buy things they might actually want on a Posh show. So like that intrigues me a little bit more. But I watch all these YouTubers or these other people that I consider my peers doing all of these videos about them making like $10,000 a month doing things like Posh shows or Whatnot. And I'm just like, does anybody else feel like they're missing out, or like something about the system is just like not fair to the little people? Am I wrong? Is that a wrong feeling to have? Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just jealous. That honestly might be it. Maybe I just feel jealous that even though I put so much work and so much time and so much effort, not only into reselling, but into my YouTube, it still feels like sometimes it doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference. So yeah, today has been a rough day. Today has been hard. So that's just kind of where things are at right now for me. And I know it'll get better eventually. It's just like, how long will it take to get better? So I hate to be a Debbie Downer today. I feel like I'm usually very upbeat and very positive, but today has been a hard day. And I'm glad I feel safe and confident enough to be able to share that kind of thing with you guys. And hopefully it's an encouragement to you that you're not alone if you feel this way too. And maybe you look at me and you think, wow, I just wish I had the same sales number she has. I think it's incredibly encouraging to know that I feel the same way as you guys do too sometimes. And maybe you don't feel this way. If that's the case, then just be thinking of me and praying for me so that I can hop back on the grind and feel confident that I am doing what I'm meant to be doing and that I'm doing a good job, even though it doesn't always feel like I am, even when I try my best. So, yeah, that's kind of where things are at right now. And yeah, it can be tough sometimes, guys. It can be really tough sometimes. But I'm going to keep on pressing forward. I'm going to keep on doing some things. Some things that I've found lately that have been helping me when I feel really stressed or overwhelmed. First of all, is filming the work with me's while I have to work in the basement. If I'm feeling stressed, having G or Jeremy come down here with me has been helpful. I've been having a really fun, new kind of way to deal with some tasks that I don't like as much. I have them help me take pictures or help me put things away, so it's more like fun for me. And I also have been going to a Starbucks or to like a local coffee shop whenever I need to list. I get to enjoy like a vanilla chai or a pink drink or something fun. and I get to, you know, sit there and put in my AirPods and listen to Taylor Swift, and I've befriended the baristas, and like I'm having a really fun time finding really exciting and helpful ways for me to enjoy even the tasks that I don't love as much. It gives me something to look forward to. So that's my advice to you too. If there's a task that stresses you out, maybe like this, maybe it's not unboxing, you know, custom hangers, maybe that's not the task, but working on putting things away or on your piles of clothing that are just sitting on your floor. Find a way to enjoy it. Like put on a podcast, put on a favorite show, call a friend you haven't called in a while, have your husband, or if you have an exchange student or just a daughter, have them come and help you. Just having somebody there can make a big difference. But yeah, it can make a huge difference just to have something to look forward to when you are having to do tasks that you don't like. So with that being said, I'm going to finish off cutting into all of these packages. And GU is actually going to come down here hopefully in a few seconds or a few minutes and help me put things away. I'm almost done with the hangers, and that will make me feel really excited to have some fun hangers to hang my stuff on, and then we'll go from there. But I think next up, I will, hopefully when GU gets here, we will film us having a good time and putting things away together. I look forward to that. She and I get to talk and listen to music and have fun together, so it will be a good time. Odie, are you cuddled up with the clothing? Yes, and then all of the hangers. So many hangers. Hiya, buddy. Are you helping Mama? Odie, what are you doing, baby? And here comes GU. You want to say hi, GU? Hi. She's come down after school, and Otis is here too. GU and I cut his fur yesterday. It took us a long time. He was very matted, so he is very small right now. But yes, I've got both of them down here. Now we're gonna put things away. Odie, what you doing, bug? I just found an empty bin. Good. Yay. Let's start with the pile that we have and then go to the next pile. Cue the montage. Woo!
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly, I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight. Gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.
Okay guys, so we're still working. We're gonna put away a few more things, but then she and I are gonna go to the gym together. we're gonna go on over to Planet Fitness and have a good night, and then I'm gonna come home and make dinner. So we're gonna finish up here, but this is where I'm gonna end today's chatty work with me. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being a part of what I'm doing here in my YouTube, in my business, and just a part of my life. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below what your guys' thoughts are on what I've talked about so far in today's video, and any encouragement you want to leave below, I'm happy to hear it. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and until the next video, bye.
Bye.
Bye.